Los Angeles is a feeling. It's golden hour light pouring through your window, a late-night drive past palm trees, silence in your own apartment after a long day. It's freedom, but only if you can afford it. Because living alone in LA doesn't just ask for ambition, it asks for a salary. So today we're breaking it down. The real numbers. What it truly takes to live solo. Comfortably, confidently, and completely on your own. In Los Angeles. This is your reality check. It starts with where you live. Not in Beverly Hills. Not by the beach. Just a one-bedroom in a decent part of town. Highland Park, North Hollywood, maybe Glassell Park. Rent alone will cost you $2,000 a month or $24,000 a year. That's your starting line. Before food. Before Wi-Fi. Before anything else. Now layer in the basics. Lights, water, gas, trash, internet. When you live alone, there's no one to split that with. Utilities average $300 a month, adding up to around $3.6 thousand a year. That's not including the summer AC bill that creeps in like an unexpected guest. Next on, transportation. Here's the truth. LA doesn't work without a car. Even if you live near a metro stop, life here stretches far and wide. And that means 4 wheels. Your car loan, gas, insurance, and parking stack quickly. Driving in LA costs you around $8.5 thousand a year. And that's if nothing breaks down. Don't have a car? You'll still spend on ride shares or public transport. There's no shortcut to movement in this city. Now food. Buying groceries as a household of one isn't efficient. You pay full price every time. Cooking at home will cost you roughly $460 a month or $5.5 thousand a year. Still watching? Subscribe to the Money Manual for real numbers. No fluff, just brutally honest money guides that help you live smarter, not smaller. Let's get back to it. No matter how frugal you are, you're going to eat out. Whether it's a taco run in Highland Park, brunch in Silver Lake, or just grabbing something after a 10-hour day, this city makes food part of your rhythm. A few meals a week adds up to around $260 a month. That's about $3.1 thousand a year. Living alone doesn't mean cutting life out. You'll want music, a gym, streaming shows, nights out, maybe therapy or a weekend hike with friends. It's all part of feeling like a whole human, not just a budget spreadsheet. Expect about $320 a month or $3.8 thousand a year. Even if you're healthy, healthcare shows up in your budget. Insurance premiums, co-pays, prescriptions, it all lands on you. You'll likely spend $2.5 to $3 thousand a year just to stay covered and cared for. Because peace of mind isn't free. What if something breaks? You lose work. Rent spikes. Your car dies on the freeway. In LA, if you live alone, you need a backup plan that lives in your savings account. Financial advisors suggest $7,000 to $9,000, tucked away where no one can touch it. That's not fear, it's survival strategy. But even paradise can get overwhelming. A weekend in Big Bear. A flight to see family. Just 3 days away from the noise. Travel, no matter how simple, costs money. And when you live alone, no one's sharing the bill. Budget around $3,000 to $4,000 a year, just to breathe somewhere else. So what's the total cost of living solo in Los Angeles? Picture a year of rent checks, grocery hauls, late-night takeout, full tanks of gas, therapy sessions, gym visits, and the quiet luxury of handling it all yourself. You build a life, invest in your comfort, and prepare for the unknown. All in, it comes to around $61 thousand a year. That's not the cost of thriving. That's the cost of holding it all together, alone but secure. To cover that cost with breathing room, you need to take home at least $61 thousand a year after taxes. That puts your ideal gross income between $79,000 and $81,000 annually. Not extravagant, not elite. Just enough to live on your terms in a city that never waits for anyone. Now you know exactly what it takes. Living alone in LA is not a fantasy. It's a blueprint. It's a choice to hold every cost, every responsibility, and every moment of peace yourself. It's walking into your apartment, closing the door, and knowing this place is yours. Not easy, not cheap, but deeply, unapologetically yours. This is the Money Manual. Subscribe because we're not here to guess. We're here to grow. One city, one salary, one honest breakdown at a time.